Right now on Apple Valley News Now, live at 5.
We're there as Columbia Park becomes a crash scene with a personal dispute turning into a pursuit.
And a chaotic scene near Tri-Cities Airport as a man wanted for several stolen vehicles sends officers on a chase. How he tried apparently to resist arrest.
Then Pasco's rapid growth creating new traffic challenges. How the city is trying to ensure new projects won't overwhelm streets.
And will rain chances increase heading into the weekend?
We've got rain chances increasing tonight. Partly cloudy, a chilly day, a little bit warmer tomorrow. All the details coming up. The news at 5 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
It's October the 28th, Tuesday. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Austin Reed.
And I'm Wendy Redmond.
First at 5 o'clock, there was no picnic in the park this afternoon when two cars crashed through the fence of Columbia Park on State Route 240 in Kennewick. Washington State Patrol says it all began at Columbia Park when the driver of a black Mustang says he recognized the driver of a white Jetta as a person he was in a relationship with. The Mustang driver says when he approached the car, it took off, leading him to follow the car across town and on to westbound State Route 240.
Somehow a collision occurs and the white Jetta ends up rolling into the park, and then the Mustang, which is the other vehicle involved, ends up traveling through the park and coming to rest in the park in Columbia Park.
Washington State Patrol says a second passenger in the white Jetta was arrested and a stolen firearm was recovered at the scene. We'll have more for you at 6 on this ongoing investigation.
A man wanted in connection with this string of stolen vehicle cases across the Tri-Cities is now in custody after a pretty chaotic chase near the Tri-Cities Airport. Take a look here. Pasco police say it started this morning when officers found a stolen vehicle parked near the airport with the suspect inside. When they tried to arrest him, officers say the man used that stolen car to ram two Pasco police vehicles, a Port of Pasco work truck, and even a snowplow. Police say officers eventually boxed him in at a warehouse, ending the chase and taking him into custody. The man was wanted in connection with several stolen vehicle reports in Richland and Benton County.
During the contact, that individual decided to use the stolen vehicle that he was in to ram multiple police cars and assault several officers. We're grateful for our neighboring agencies and the assistance they provide. We're very, very glad to have Benton County Sheriff's Office out here to help today.
Police say the suspect was taken to a local hospital to be medically cleared before he's booked into the Franklin County Jail.
Before we get to the rest of tonight's headlines, let's check in with First Alert Stacy Lee, and she has a look at our weather. Much cloudier today than yesterday.
Goodness. I was freezing
and
today.
Very cold, yes.
Haven't even hit the nighttime yet. Stacy, how are we looking out there?
It's the season of the sweater dress, just saying. Very cool tonight. And yes, we're seeing those incoming clouds. This is our Dust Devil Sky Cam in Pasco on this chilly, chilly night ahead. Look for temperatures dropping down once again above freezing though tonight and a little warmer tomorrow, but 51 degrees outside. Cloudy skies. We're tracking some incoming showers here later this evening. Everybody down in the 50s with the exception of Ellensburg, already down to 45 degrees. So a little bit on the cool side. Winds have been pretty light except here near Cabbage Hill and in the Grand Ronde Valley where there is a wind advisory in place tonight. I-84 high profile vehicles need to be very careful. Temperatures staying above freezing for most of us tonight. A little bit cooler up the Yakima Valley and chilly tonight in the Kittitas Valley, Ellensburg. Planning your night out, there you go. 40s all the way through 10 o'clock tonight. Grab a coat. Here's the weather pattern. We have another system moving through. This one mainly taking place overnight to the wee morning hours tomorrow. So cloudy and chilly for most of us, and then those overnight showers. Warmer temperatures tomorrow, a good 10 degrees warmer than we had today. And that rain likely for Halloween. We'll keep tracking that and keeping a close eye for all of our trail treaters. Austin, Wendy.
All right, Stacey, we'll see in just a bit. Back to Pasco, where the city is making some changes to help keep traffic moving safely as the community continues to grow. From new neighborhoods to shopping centers, more growth means more cars on the road. That's why the city is now requiring developers to show how much traffic their projects could add. If a project is expected to bring 30 or more cars during busy times, or if it's near a school or hospital, the developer has to fill out what's called a traffic generation letter. And if a project could add 100 or more cars or need new features like a stoplight, they'll have to do a full traffic impact analysis. That is a deeper study that helps the city see what changes might be needed to keep roads safe and easy to drive on. Officials say without these updates, traffic within the city would continue to become much less efficient.
Traffic would be really bad. There would be less unsafe roads. We would stop attracting people and businesses to come into the city, because if it's hard to navigate and get around, why would you want to come in?
The city says these new traffic rules are part of its broader effort to plan ahead for growth and keep Pasco moving forward safely. Well, turning to our big national story, as the government shutdown creeps closer to the longest in U.S. history, today the stakes are getting higher, with thousands of federal workers missing their first full paycheck.
And that's right, and food pantries are now set up at airports, signaling a growing hunger crisis on track to hit millions of households if the government doesn't open by the end of the week.
New tonight, ABC's Christiane Cordero has the very latest.
Vice President Vance on Capitol Hill today meeting with Republican senators while food aid for the poor dwindles and government workers go unpaid. Today, nearly 11,000 air traffic controllers arrived at their first payday with no paycheck. Pay stubs like this one obtained by ABC News show $0.
Our air traffic controllers are thinking about how to, have a side job instead of about safety.
Organizations have set up food pantries at airports nationwide to help both air traffic controllers and TSA agents during this government shutdown, now barreling towards the longest ever in U.S. history. And food insecurity could be on the horizon for millions of other families. Funding for SNAP benefits is set to run out on Saturday. That's when 48 states say they will be forced to stop distributing the food assistance vouchers that some 42 million Americans rely on.
If you've never been in this position, let me speak and say you could be here.
Members of Congress continue to get paid through the shutdown.
We want to reopen the government. Republicans in the House have been on vacation now for 5 consecutive weeks.
Democratic leaders have been calling on Republicans to negotiate the Affordable Care Act tax credits, something most Republicans are only willing to discuss if the government reopens, with one notable exception. Georgia Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, one of the president's most loyal supporters, is critical of House Speaker Mike Johnson's decision to send representatives home during the shutdown. She spoke up on a private phone call with Republican leaders today. In a social media post after, the representative wrote, quote, "I have no respect for the House not being in session," adding, "and I demand to know from Speaker Johnson what the Republican plan for health care is."
Well, that was Christiane Cordero reporting. Today, 25 states plus D.C. are suing the Trump administration for refusing to use emergency funds to protect the SNAP benefits program.
The administration says those funds can only be used through an act of Congress.
Following this newscast, ABC World News Tonight with David Muir picks up on our coverage of day 28 of the government shutdown and Hurricane Melissa making landfall in Jamaica.
In the meantime, our news at 5 is just getting started. Here's what's coming up next. Halloween isn't here yet, but we'll tell you how the Toppenish School District in Yakima County is already planning some Christmas magic.
Ooh, I love that. Almost starting to feel Christmassy out there. Getting cold. Stacey's coming back with a full look at your First Alert weather forecast. Stay with us.
Tuesdays are my favorite day of the week because the single Papa Burger combos are just $5.99. And I wait all week for this.
And so do I.
And that's why I always get 2.
The Tuesday Special at A&W.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. It's time to take an adventure with rugged capability and commanding style. From the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get a 2.99% APR on a 2026 CR-V.
We wanted to switch to T-Mobile to make sure that we have better coverage.
T-Mobile is now the best network. And with T-Satellite, we're connecting millions of people in places no carrier tower can reach.
I signed up for T-Satellite to give me peace of mind as a mom that makes life better knowing that it's there when we need it.
Upgrade to the best network. Right now, T-Mobile will pay off 4 phones up to $3,200. Plus, hook you up with 4 new phones on us. Switch today.
Welcome to Nob Hill Casino, your premier gaming destination. Experience the thrill of a Vegas-style casino featuring the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club and unlock exclusive rewards every time you play. Challenge your skills at our 16-lane bowling alley. Unwind with a drink at our cozy bar or enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at the Last Frontier. The ultimate entertainment experience has something for everyone. Nob Hill Casino, where locals come to win.
At Fisher Investments, we may look like other money managers, but we're different. How so? We're a fiduciary, obligated to act in our clients' best interest, so we don't sell any commission-based products.
Then how do you make money?
We have a simple management fee, structured so we do better when our clients do better.
The clients really come first then, huh?
Yes, we make them a top priority by getting to know their finances, family, health, lifestyle, and more.
Wow, maybe we are different.
At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
It's hump day, and you know what that means. Hello, Country Fried Steak. Get a delicious meal for just $5.99 to make your Wednesday feel like the weekend. Yes, Wednesdays only, Country Fried Steak is just $5.99. Happy hump day from KFC.
Fabulous fall colors at the Yakima Arboretum. Fly the Northwest tonight at 6.
Welcome back to Apple Valley News Now, live at 5. In local living tonight, Halloween might be right around the corner, but the Toppenish School District in Yakima County is already working to make sure every child has a Merry Christmas this year. It's all part of the Blue Santa program, a holiday effort that started last year when district staff and the Toppenish Police Department teamed up to collect and deliver gifts to students.
So it began with just 5 volunteers serving Garfield Elementary. About 285 students has really grown into a district-wide project. This year, organizers are expanding Blue Santa to include all Toppenish elementary schools, preschools, and even some middle and high school resource students.
The goal here, collect and wrap more than 1,600 gifts by the end of November. Volunteers, car clubs, and local businesses have all stepped up to donate toys and time.
The district says the biggest reward is seeing the joy on each child's face when Santa arrives.
We want to make this as special as possible for all our Toppenish School District students in elementary. Last year, towards the end of the year, our librarian always asks us what's their highlight of the year, and so many responses were Santa coming and bringing me a gift at school.
Okay, so donations are being accepted through November the 28th, and high school students will help wrap and prepare the presents before delivery in December.
All right, Halloween is on Friday, Austin, and if you are looking to get into the spooky spirit, some brave souls decided to check out the newest haunted house in downtown Kennewick.
That is very true. Dan Hansen, Jessica Jalal, and Jake Gable, as the brave cameraman, decided to take one for the team. And well, let's just see the footage. Check it out.
I'm at the Pure Evil Haunted House, newly opened in the Tri-Cities. It's right here in Kennewick. I think I just heard a knock. Oh, look, Dan's here.
Are we ready to go? Are we ready to go?
In the haunted house?
Yeah.
You want to go in the haunted house? All right, let's check it out.
This place is not just a haunted house. It has something for everybody, even if you're too chicken to go through it.
There's the 2 haunted houses. We have 3 escape rooms that we're also running. And then here at the market's open. So we have vendors here. There's food, there's drink, there's shops open. So we personally have our own merchandise shop that we have open. So we're selling t-shirts and Halloween and accessories, stuff like that people might want. We have plans to have more live bands. We have a DJ up in the queue line for people to listen to. So we also have, I have a couple hearses coming for people to take pictures with. So we have a lot going on.
Before the co-owners Jeff Schreiner and Jason Patterson created Pure Evil, they used to work on other haunted houses throughout the Tri-Cities.
And our actors are trained too. We can tell if somebody's just had too much, and we'll find an exit for you and get you out safely. And our actors can't touch you and you can't touch us. We do have an option where you can buy a white t-shirt, has the haunt name on it, and you are signing a waiver to where we can touch you and cover you in blood. It's called a Bloody Good Time. So there are those crazy people that like to do that too.
And this is taken straight from the website. Pure Evil, quote, is deep within the shadows of Kennewick's abandoned bottling plant. Something evil has awakened. The walls strip with forgotten screams, and every corner echoes with horrors.
That's what people want. I mean, that's what they're coming here for, is to get scared. So we make it as scary as possible.
So let's see how Dan Hansen and I did walking through the haunted house.
Thank you.
Help me!
All right, we're back from the haunted house. Dan, what'd you think?
Scared me to death. I'll catch you later.
You're back in there, so I guess he got too scared.
I think I would be more scared of getting in that coffin, I think.
I know, right?
That would be a hard pass.
Troopers.
Would you do it?
Yeah.
Would you do the blood thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I'm a weirdo.
No. Yeah. I'll send a cameraman to follow you. Jake will follow you. All right. Tickets are $25.
Of course, for more information, we have all the details over on our website. Just go to applevalleyNewsNow.com. And hey, if you with Halloween on Friday, if you have more ideas, maybe some more local events that are coming up, you want us to promote it, just send us an email, news@applevalleyNewsNow.com. Halloween's Friday. I can't believe it.
I'm excited.
I know. All right.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
In the spooky weather as we look outside our Legends Casino sky cam in Toppenish, look at all those clouds rolling in. Yes, we've got a little system moving our direction tonight. 51 degrees there in Toppenish. Winds are light at 3 miles per hour, so much calmer than we were seeing last night. Temperatures are already cooling down into the 40s in the Kittitas Valley. Temperatures, though, not quite as cold as last night. There's no freeze warnings in place for tonight. Here's that system moving across. You see it up there, Vancouver Island, and just hitting Seattle. Some of that moisture is going to make its way over to the east, but not until the wee hours of the morning. Here's Futurecast, and we'll start to see those showers moving to the east slopes around 10 o'clock on tonight, and then some of those showers straggling through the other side. So Ellensburg, Yakima, better chance of seeing those. Tri-Cities, we might see some early in the morning, and then by about 7, 8 o'clock, it should be towards Walla Walla and then out of the area. After that, we'll see clearing skies and warmer temperatures as we have a brief ridge of high pressure moving in, but then you see more clouds starting to develop because we're not done with those systems. Rain showers that will collect through Wednesday, very little, about 1/10 of an inch, about 1/2 an inch of rain collecting over the mountain passes. Our next opportunity for showers happens Halloween and Saturday, where more rain is possible. The timing is still out. for the jury to decide when that's going to happen, but we'll keep tracking that for you. There's your Wednesday showers, slight chance on Friday, as you can see, increasing on Saturday, and then again on Monday, a slight chance. Now, the big news is the frosty temperatures will return through Thursday night. Not quite as cold tonight, but we will see the next couple of nights, Wednesday and Thursday night, on the chilly side. So enjoy these mostly above freezing level temperatures overnight, except for Ellensburg is going to be a chilly one there. And our daytime highs will stay below average, with most of us staying in the 50s over the next 7 days. And speaking of 7-day forecast, let's take a look. There's your shower chances again. Early in the morning, more than likely once you get out the door, those showers will be drying up. Thursday, a little bit of a break between the action. Slight chance of rain. I like this. 20% chance keeps dropping. And then most of our rain chances happen on Saturday. And don't forget, we're going to fall back 1 hour on Sunday. In Yakima, slight chance of showers there overnight into the early morning hours. A 30% chance of rain on Halloween night. Good chance of rain with breezy winds on Saturday. And those chilly temperatures return Sunday into Monday in Yakima. For Ellensburg, now we stay in the chill factor there the next couple of nights. And on Thursday morning, Wednesday night, Thursday morning, look for a little bit of fog developing through the Kittitas Valley. So that could be a potential traffic situation in the area. Walla Walla looking partly cloudy with some showers on the way. 20% chance for Halloween. And again, as we get closer, we will start talking about when we will see those chances of showers materializing. Less chances of rain in Hermiston. Good news there for the trick-or-treaters. Wet though, and those chilly temperatures. Look at that in Hermiston, right at that freezing level Wednesday, Thursday. So we might see some more frost warnings in case, or freeze warnings. Those all dry up after November 1st. We have no more freeze and frost warnings because we just assume it's going to be cold.
Oh, okay.
That's just how that works.
Well, what was that?
Those warnings come, but most of the growing season is over. The only thing we want to see freezing up are those grapes left on the vines so we can get some ice wine. Just saying. That's my order.
Throw that out there.
Put in. Stacey has placed her order.
Ice wine. We need chili frozen grapes. Okay.
I do have a question. You know, we've noticed in Walla Walla, it's just a little bit warmer.
Yeah. They're a little more protected by the Blue Mountains there.
Okay.
So we call that our banana belt. So it stays typically a little bit warmer there. So.
All right.
So for now, enjoy Walla Walla.
Yeah. And then, you know, you'll get more data for Halloween as the days go on.
When we get a little closer, we should be able to time the storms out as we get closer to Friday.
Man, I've got my fingers crossed, and I got my long johns to go under my costume in the mail today.
Right.
Yay!
You're
ready
almost
to go.
set. I don't have any rain gear, though, so I need to work on that next. All right, coming up next, we'll tell you how a Toppenish high school teacher is driving student success and building relationships that matter.
Right now, you can get 4 free phones plus 4 lines for $90 with no trade-in.
Are we having the wool pulled over our eyes here?
Nope. And you get the latest phones.
High five. Get 4 phones plus 4 lines for $90. And we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. U.S. Cellular, now part of T-Mobile.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Now through December 31st, receive rebates up to $1,300 off on a new Daikin Fit system, plus free thermostat when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air.
I'm Eduardo Morfin. Morfin Law Firm thanks you for 5 years of support. Remember, when choosing an attorney, select a local attorney that supports your local community.
Head to Queen's Gate Gardens in Richland for some fall family fun. Explore our corn and hay bale mazes, zoom down the dump truck slide, or try pumpkin archery. Get creative with pumpkin painting, go fishing, and enjoy our U-Pick flower field. Make fall memories at Queen's Gate Gardens.
60% of women experience leaks with bladder protection pads. Try Always Discreet. It has a unique core that converts liquid to gel and bunches 25% less often than Poise. Try Always Discreet. It's designed to protect.
Ooh, stuffed up again?
So congested.
You need Sinex from Vicks.
Just Sinex? Breathe. What is... Wow. Sinex? Breathe.
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks. Like the rugged Colorado, the
highly capable Silverado 1500, the powerful Silverado HD, and the uncompromising Silverado EV. In every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Well-qualified buyers can get 2.9% financing for 72 months on all Silverado 1500 models.
See your community Chevy dealers.
Tired of paying more and getting less? Me too. That's better.
I had a Sprite.
My bad. Sorry, shrinkflation. Bigger drink cups are back. Welcome to Jack in the Box.
US Cellular makes it easy to switch. Get $1,100 off any phone with no trade-in.
We don't even have to trade in our teeth?
Nope.
I almost lost this one.
Get $1,100 off any phone with no trade-in, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. US Cellular, now part of T-Mobile.
Early warnings, accurate forecasts.
Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather.
All right, thanks for staying with us. Now to your Spotlight at 5. In the Toppenish School District, one teacher is boosting academic success one conversation at a time. Mr. Baker takes the first 5 minutes of every single class to actually check in with 2 or 3 students and then share the news with their families. The district says these connections are making the biggest difference. Have an idea for the Spotlight? You can send it to us through any of our social media platforms or email us news@applevalleyNewsNow.com.
All right,
and we'll come back with your reason to smile and our top weather headlines. What's coming your way? I'll have all the details coming up.
Bye, honey.
Morning breath, huh?
Dr. Garcia? Boom!
That's millions of bacteria growing overnight.
Crest Pro Health helps prevent oral health issues before they start.
And so much pressure!
Crest.
Injured in a car wreck or slip and fall? We're right here. Your neighbors, your lawyers, fighting for you. Call the local experienced team who cares. Call the home team, where you meet your attorney in person. When you need help, hire the home team who fights for you. More cash for your crash. Capuzza Lighty, accident injury lawyers. Local, experienced, ready to fight for you.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Now through December 31st, receive rebates up to $1,300 off on a new Daikin Fit system, plus free thermostat when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air.
Get ready to feast at Legends Casino Hotel's ultimate all-you-can-eat seafood buffet. Dive into fresh Dungeness crab, wild Columbia River salmon, juicy prime rib, and much more. Taste it all every Thursday starting at 4 p.m.
As a funeral home owner, I see firsthand how important it is to have a coroner who treats families with care and professionalism. That is why I am supporting Marshall Slight. Marshall has the experience, the integrity, and the compassion that his job demands. When it comes to serving our community through life's most difficult moments, Marshall is the right guy. On Election Day, please join me in voting for Marshall Slight for Yakima County Coroner.
Paid for by Committee to Elect Marshall Slight.
Style or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Get 0% APR plus no monthly payments until next year on select Sierra 1500 models. See your Inland Empire GMC dealers.
Take off for a colorful flight over the Yakima Arboretum.
Some of the trees are going to really lean more towards yellow and some lean more towards red. When the sun hits it, the tree just looks like it's on fire.
Fly the Northwest. Apple Valley News Now at 6 tonight.
Next ET, we're with the cast of Palm Royale. Plus, ET's Halloween week at Universal Studios Hollywood welcomes Emily in Paris stud Lucien Laviscount.
Thank you all.
Next ET.
Tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
And welcome back. Come take a look at your screen. A reason to smile. What a beaut this one is. Chuck Lawless Jr. sent this in. Friday morning sunrise by the Columbia. Look at that. Thank you for that, Chuck. QR code right there, top of your screen. That's how you get your photo on TV. Thanks to our friends at Lifetime Dental Care. All right, let's go over the big headlines. Again, round of showers overnight into Wednesday. More than likely 2, 3 in the morning, maybe even 5 or 6. And then most of that will be gone. More rain possible as we head into the weekend. Those temperatures staying on the chilly side, although tomorrow will be about 10 degrees, Wendy, and you'll notice it warmer than it was today, because I noticed the chill today as well.
That's a good present.
Right? Yeah.
My feet will thank you.
Yes.
Like, I still can't feel them from earlier today.
Right? I mean, it's not going to be a heat wave by any means, but
it'll be something.
10 degrees warmer.
We'll take what we can get, right?
There you go.
All right, that'll do it for us. Thanks for joining us here tonight.
Hoping your news is good news. World News is next. We're back at 6.
Have a great night.